is these sons of bitches can get their hands on rocket ships now, so nobody wants to stop for failure to signal. They figure, fuck it. We'll turn a warning ticket into 50 months in the booty house. That's fine with us. That's fine with us, Chet. Because it's our duty to jail that booty. So if they want to take that shit and turn what would have been a little slap on the wrist into some hard fucking jail time, end up in a cuddle puddle with an all-male quartet, that's not our decision, Chet. That's not our decision, family. That's their decision. They want to spend rec time playing butthole bingo, naked twister, tonsil hockey, or tummy sticks, Chat. That ain't up to us. We can't make that decision for them. That's a decision they got to make. So there you go. That's where we're at. Let's go see if Mr. Ross confessed. Just out of curiosity. Ask him about his girlfriend. Did he cooperate, give you a statement? You cooperate and give a statement, Mr. Ross?
Oh, yeah.
You gonna take your girlfriend with you?
Oh, Jesus. No.
She's been waiting here. Yeah, she waited. She waited here for you.
That's a loyal girl, sir.
Miss, do you want to...
I think she got me mistaken for someone else, Trooper Thompson.
Miss, do you want to go on up to the booty house with Peter? Oh, shit. Trouble in paradise, I think.
She's pretty attractive, Mr. Ross, and
Hey, I don't know,
crackhead kind of way.
Officer Dazzler. Maybe you should take her with you, and maybe she can jerk you off instead of the guy you was on about.
Yikes!
Problem with earlier.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Holy!
Hey.
Is that how you get down, Miss? You just hang out in front of the liquor store, just passing out old fashions and over the pants hand jobs to anybody who happens to wander by. Hold still long enough for you to get at their business. Stand still completely, say nothing, and hold your cigarette if yes. Holy shit. Well,
we got a pro on scene.
Yep, Mr. Ross, you may be able to do better, sir. I think we mistook her loyalty for her just kind of waiting to corral any manner of one-eyed trouser snake that happens to wander by her purview. Is that how you get down, madam?
Still responding with the same answer.
I'm pretty sure, yeah. She probably doesn't want to waste any calories she has saved up for hand jobs and hand job accessories. You know what I mean? I'm not a paying customer, doesn't want to burn those. I get that. It's hard out here.
I'll drive you to get your medication after this.
All right, hang in there, man. Put the pressure on you. It's okay to slow down the bleeding.
Mr. Jackson, can I speak with you?
God damn it.
It doesn't look like it's been too deep. So
your name is Jeffrey. Yeah. Haha. How's it going?
How's it going, sir? I'll just lower your voice to a whisper. I just need to take in your statement so I can have it on record.
Yeah, that's...
Why don't you step over here with me, buddy?
Yeah, okay. Trooper, sir.
Okay, so we're gonna help you up here, alright?
Go ahead, sir.
You want to use your inside voice, Yoakum?
Yeah.
How you doing, sir?
I'm good. I'm doing fine, sir. How are you?
Oh, you know, Yoakum, living the dream, snapping necks, and cashing checks. You got your ID on you, buddy? I'll just take it and clip it to my shirt here, so for the report, sir, fill that out.
Yeah, give me a second.
You want to give me a
There you go, sir.
brief overview here, sir, of what occurred?
Yeah, I never saw it happen. I just rolled out from the garage, drove by here, and this man was laying on the ground. So I never saw it happen, but they were kind of panicking about it.
Who's they?
The man with the helmet. Who's
10-4, 16-43. Well, I think he probably had good reason
the
to
man
panic.
with the helmet over
stabbed.
there. Yeah, so he was laying on the ground, and the Asian dude over there, he was like screaming about some clown dude who stabbed him. I never saw it though. Yeah.
What, like a clown, like a goofy fucking clown, like circus clown, or like it from the sewer kind of clown, like what are we talking?
Yeah, he said it. He said he got a clown suit or something like that, so I think he literally
clown
meant a
suit?
clown. Yeah, I thought
All right,
he
hold
said
on
so.
now, Mr. Armstrong, and I know you know this, sir. We are at work. You can tell because we have these uniforms on with these shiny badges and the awesome ass hats, the guns, etc., the name tags. Okay, so it's yes sir, or no sir, Trooper Thompson. When we're at work, Mr. Armstrong, I'll give you the same courtesy. Now, if you're describing, sir, a foot mobile murder clown, I need to know that shit now. If there is a mobile
Yeah, I'm just.
murder clown with a fucking pig sticker that is roaming around this area, if that's what you're saying to me, sir, that needs to go out on the radio.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm just repeating what the Asian guy told me, so I never saw it myself. I'm just saying what he said.
Solid copy. All right, well, sit tight, Mr. Armstrong. We're going to see if we can't find this clown, or at least figure out what the deal is with it. All right, you sit tight. You ain't got anything on you we need to know about, do you?
Nothing weird, at least.
What the fuck does that even
Just
mean,
got
Mr.
my-
Armstrong? Like,
I mean, it's nothing illegal, so to speak.
so to speak. Tell you what, why don't we
I
just
got my keys.
eliminate the mystery right now? I'm going to place you in some state-issued jewelry, just to make sure you don't hurt yourself or somebody else.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? You sit tight.
Trooper, sir, I'm offended.
Oh, Mr. Armstrong, I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry if I offended you, Mr. Armstrong. I don't know how I'll be able to sleep tonight. It will bother me immensely. Why?
Right.
Why did I not think about if Mr. Armstrong was going to be offended?
Killer clowns, apparently.
Hey, fella, you have your ID on you, buddy?
All right, Mr.
Yeah, but
Jack
Arthur
Jackson,
already
just hold
took it and checked it already. if you
Oh,
need it
okay.
now.
Hello. Nice helmet, Mr. Haywire.
Thank you. I got myself a new bike now. You wanna
Yeah.
just take
Oh,
it
we've
for a
actually
ride?
encountered each other, sir. It was in the PD with Trooper Doyle.
You still need to see my ID,
Yeah,
sir?
for the report now. Go ahead. Fish it out. Looks like he's about ready to get shot out of a fucking
There you
cannon.
go, sir.
All right, Mr. Haywire, you want to give me just a brief overview of what occurred here, sir?
Yeah, so I just
Check
woke
his
up,
ass
took the
once.
train, was going to pick up my new bike, and a guy came running from the postal van and screamed, "Die, you fucking pussy!" and he stabbed me in the back.
Okay. What did he look like?
He was wearing this clown suit or some shit. That's
Jesus
what the officer
Christ.
told me, because I couldn't actually see him because he came up from behind. I was
Mhm.
like standing this way, like you.
Yeah.
So I couldn't actually take a look at him
Dispatch
before I
Adam
went down.
17
sir.
going to be issuing a bolo for a
Did he-
Caucasian male.
Did he touch you, like put his hands on you besides that, or did he just went ahead and just went to work and just stuck you right in the back with the pig sticker?
He's going to be the Alta Street Extended
and
Park.
ran
He
off.
took his left hand over my left shoulder and stabbed me right in the back.
Okay, when his hand came up on your shoulder, did you smell the telltale smell of children's birthday balloons, as if they had been twisted perhaps into shapes that an animal, like maybe he's like
No, but I think
making dogs, giraffes,
he might
horses?
have. I might have felt his boner. I'm not
I'm
sure.
sorry, what?
There was something poke.
Felt his
Dispatch
what?
Adam
Yeah,
17 going to show
yeah,
me
I
code
think
6
there's
in the
something
Alta
poking
Street
me in the
Pillbox.
back.
You say you
Yeah,
might have
feeling
felt
in my
his
ass.
phone, or did you say an erection? So you felt the erection of a clown?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
A clown's erection.
Yeah.
Okay. First of all, Mr. Haywire, it's yes sir, no sir. You know that. I know you know that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, second of
Yeah, I
all,
know that.
if you're being on the level, Mr. Haywire, and there's some kind of erect or semi-erect, fuck it, any level of sexual arousal, clown, running around here with a fucking pig sticker, sir, I need as much information as possible. Which way did he go? Did he say anything to
He was
you?
running this way.
Did he remove his penis? Or are you just assuming that was a
Yeah,
penis?
I was just assuming that because there was no reason to. I don't have any beef with any clowns in this town, sir. He just fucking stabbed me, that piece of shit. Because the officer told me that there was a clown going around stabbing people. I was like, alright, never seen that guy before.
Okay. Which
Wait,
officer
well,
told you that
who-
there was a stabbing clown running around?
I think there was an officer staying over here talking to Jack. I'm not sure though. I might be wrong. But yeah.
Okay.
No, I.
Sit tight.
That's cool. Sorry.
No, you're all right, Bosco.
Can I have my ID back, sir?
Yeah, when I give it back. Mr. Jackson?
Hey, Trooper Thompson.
Oh, hey, Mr. Jackson. How are you, sir?
Been kind of down and a little depressed lately. I haven't seen your face in so long, you know?
Oh, yeah. I know they stuck me on a different hour. I've been working the day shift.
Hey, that's bad, man. A lot of fucking crazy psychopaths during the night, you know?
Well, apparently there's plenty of crazy psychopaths during the day. We have some kind of either an erect or a semi-erect, sexually aroused, murdering clown armed with a fucking Bowie knife attacking people within a stone's throw of the fucking train station, sir.
You know, I bet if you go in one of these alleys, you could find them, like, masturbating with the blood or something.
Jesus Christ. Did you see this shit?
I've seen the CSI. Yeah, I saw it.
You saw the clown?
Dispatch M17, show me trying to catch up to a white and color exotic sports
Which way did he
vehicle.
go?
Currently last seen northbound
I don't know,
Archer
I just,
Avenue,
just
Elizabeth
pulled out my
Dunes
phone real
Boulevard.
quick.
Was seen fleeing the area of that
I'm
last
so
stabbing.
fucking scared.
Mr. Jackson?
I mean, I've seen some fucking, like, crazy fucking criminal motherfuckers, but nothing like this shit. Who the fuck?
So if I frisk you, you ain't gonna have a knife on you, are you?
Yeah, I will have a knife on me, but I will not have a clown costume on me.
So what's more likely, that you ended up pig sticking this fella and basically convinced, what do you call that fellow over there, Jeffrey and this other fella to tell a story about a clown with his dick hanging out stabbing people, when I ain't never seen a clown, not once, and yet I have here a sociopath who is known for stabbing right here at the stabbing scene.
Bro, the problem is, see, I have 9 kids. I've seen a shit ton of fucking clowns.
I'll tell you what, Mr. Jackson, I am more than willing to do this Texas two-step with you, sir, if that's what you want to do. How long do you think it's going to take me to break one of these turds?
I don't know. I don't. Well, this fucking Jeffrey, he wasn't even here when that happened.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
How long do you think?
I don't know. I mean, this seems like time you could. He's still masturbated somewhere around here. I know it.
Why don't we see what we can do then? Mr. Haywire, get on your goddamn feet right now. Get on your fucking feet, meatbag. What did I just tell you? Turn around. Put your fucking hands behind your back, palms together like you're praying. You want to fuck with me, sir? Is that how you doing it, Mr. Armstrong? You son of a bitch. What do you fucking think this is? You think this is my first day out of the academy, son? Is that what you think? That your little story with Mr. Jackson over there would go undetected? I'm about to run you two motherfuckers right into jail right now for obstruction and supplying false information to a law enforcement officer. I got a man over there. Don't let him leave. Don't you let him leave.
On his way, he's free to go.
I got a man over there armed with a knife who has prior fucking convictions for stabbing, attempt homicide, aggravated armed robbery, all this other shit, a stone's throw away from your ass laying splayed out here on the ground, and you're talking about some kind of a fucking clown costume and shit, and everybody knows that you're full of shit. So either you want to tell the truth and avoid jail and be the victim, or you're going to jail with him as a fucking accessory. And I might charge you for that stupid fucking helmet.
What the? Dude,
Mr. Haywire, you make a choice now. You make a choice now. I don't want to hear any other bullshit out of you. Either you tell me the truth now or you're going to jail. And you know I will do it. I've had it up to here, sir.
Yeah. I know, sir, but I was telling the truth all the time. A guy came over from the postal van, as Mr. Jack told me over here, and he fucking stabbed me while he was
Shut the
screaming,
fuck up, bird's eye, you
pussy."
dickless turd.
That's what I
Let
told
him
you
speak.
already.
We
I don't
already
know
let
what
him
more you
spoke,
need.
dumbass.
I'm the victim here.
Fuck on out of here, bird, whatever the fuck. You don't know what the fuck you're doing. Yes, sir. You stopped being the victim when you started collaborating with Mr. Jackson here, sir. Okay?
He was right next to me, sir.
He was right next to you. Listen to me, Mr. Haywire. There is nobody dressed in a fucking clown suit out stabbing people. You got stabbed by Mr. Jackson. The fact that you are unaware of how we obtained that information is hilarious to me, sir. There is a murderous clown ain't nobody ever seen, instead of two felons hanging out together being stabbed by one another. He stabbed your ass, and y'all came up with a story. So this is what we're going to do, Mr. Haywire. The police work is going to start. You've had your opportunity to speak. So how about that, bird, whatever the fuck? Fuck you. Smart ass. He won't get a chance to speak again. How about that? What's he got on him?
Well,
did you check it for
he's
weapons?
got a sawn off. Yep, he's got
You're
sawn
under
off
arrest,
on him.
Mr. Jackson.
And
for
then
possession of a legal weapon.
I've already read him his right.
Good shit.
Can you arrest?
I'm just
can
checking
you arrest
his knife
this
right
guy
now.
for breaking into my car?
Listen.
You fucking listen, motherfucker.
This is the last time I'm going to explain it. I told you to get out of the
fucking-
vehicle several times. You failed to comply. I then had to use force, i.e. get into the passenger side of the vehicle to knock you out of the car. You had gotten out just as I was getting in. All right.
I was told I could leave. I was
I
told
don't know
I could
who
leave.
told you to leave because I think that's
I'm
bullshit.
telling you, you deaf motherfucker.
What?
You call him the original guy that I fucking talked to. Call him. Get on your stupid fucking phone. Listen with your
Trooper
stupid fucking
Thompson-
ears. He told me that I
Trooper
could fucking
Thompson
leave.
just finished talking
No.
with you?
Yes, yeah, he didn't tell me I had to
Okay.
fucking stay here though. He told me last I knew I was allowed to go. And then all of a sudden I look over and you're in my fucking car. What the fuck is that shit?
Okay.
I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to do that. I mean, I'm not an officer myself, but I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to just get in someone's fucking car.
Well, when you fail to comply inside a vehicle and you're a potential flight risk, yes.
Failing-
If we need to
failing
push you out of the
you're part of
vehicle
it.
to prevent you from
Oh
taking
my
off,
God.
we'll do whatever we need to do, sir.
I got out of the vehicle and then you got in my car.
Oh.
No, well, it was
Yep.
bad timing, sir.
Oh, man.
Anyway.
Oh, how convenient. Bad timing.
All right, Mr. Jackson, I'll tell you what, sir. I'm ready to wheel and deal. You give me the real story, because Mr. Haywire is a known scumbag. Lots of previous felonies. You give me the real story of what's going on here, and I'll cut you a hell of a deal. You make me continue having to do a whole bunch of back and forth with him, who's obviously fucking around like every other time that I've arrested him, and I will hold that against you, sir. You will be personally doing that to piss me off. Now, do you want to wheel and deal, or do you want to roll the dice?
All right. So, I was having issues with my gun jamming earlier, and
Yep.
I ran into, her friends, and I was like, hey, I'll
Oh, look at that,
shoot you
bird
in the
dick.
pinky toe. I'll give you like
Whatever that
$2,000.
bird's eye,
And then I
13 or
accidentally
whatever the
knocked him
fuck.
out.
Stupid fucker. Yep. Okay, that's what I thought, Jack. I appreciate that. We still got to get that weapon cleared, but I'm going to lower the time substantially, sir. I appreciate that. Officer Boscarelli, I appreciate you making sure Jack could be around to make that deal with me. Thank you, sir. Mr. Jackson, I'll be right back with you, sir.
Yeah.
Mr. Haywire, good news, sir.
Yeah. What's the good news, sir?
You're under arrest for obstruction of justice and supplying false information to a law enforcement officer.
Really?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, really. Yep, absolutely.
Can you get out
Really?
of my face? You really
Was
close
it
to
too
my
close,
face
Mr. Haywire? Is it too close?
right now. This is really close.
Is that too close for you? Is that too close?
Don't make me sue you guys. Don't make
Yeah,
me
good
sue
luck, shitbag. You fucking lying piece of shit. I'm gonna max you the fuck out, Mr. Haywire. I'm sick of your garbage, sir. You have a fucking attitude problem. I'm gonna fix it.
So how's your day been, sir? Good?
It's been
Bad?
fantastic, sir, except for the 20 minutes I wish I had back of my life hearing about some clown with a fucking erect penis. Besides that, Mr. Haywire, not too bad.
I mean, at least you're doing your job, right?
I'm out here doing my job, yeah, exactly.
Can you uncuff me, sir? I won't do anything.
Yeah, I could, but I won't. Just sit there. Alright, you're under arrest for
Dispatch,
obstruction of
Operation
justice and
1076,
supplying false
Mission
information to
110
law
Metro.
enforcement officer. Alright? You lie to me again, Mr. Haywire, and I'll double that shit up on your ass. I do not like you fucking with me. I know you think it's funny. I don't find it amusing in the slightest, sir.
I don't find it funny, sir, but to be honest, the clown thing was just something I said because someone mentioned it. One of the officers mentioned it. But,
Yeah, because Mr.
yeah,
fucking,
that's about
what's
it.
his name, Jackson, was trying to use that to get out of taking ownership for having stabbed you. And you're corroborating that fucking statement did not help anybody, sir. Okay?
Yeah.
You knew that was not the truth.
Okay, let's admit. I do know that, sir, but Jesus Christ, he was like right there, and he told me if I don't tell this story, he's gonna fucking slice my throat. And I got scared, sir.
I don't believe you, sir. You were quite combative when you were placed under arrest. In fact, Mr. Jackson was much more honest than you. And given our previous history, every single time you were arrested, I think it's much more likely that you, sir, were the one who was being uncooperative, considering he was the one who told the actual story, and your ass was burping and carrying on and being a piece of trash. Okay? That's why you're going to do the maximum. You lie to me on another scene, you're going to do the maximum again. You will learn this lesson, Mr. Haywire. Do not lie to me. I'm smarter than you give me credit for.
This is the first time I
and
lied
I'm
to
certainly
you, sir.
smarter than
First time I lied to
YOU.
you.
County Dispatch. 309, request immediate 1091 transport to
Sir.
Bolingbrook State Prison for a maximum security inmate. Going to be a number 2 male, 6 feet tall, wearing a black and green leather jacket, black jeans, Converse shoes, and a helmet. Looks like he's about to get shot out of a fucking cannon. Mission Road, Cell 1. Later on, sir. Put that in the fucking book. Bop, bop. Fuck you, Mr. Haywire. Later on, dude. You made it, boys.
We're gonna have a
Sanchez speeding off.
Oh, shots fired! Shots fired!
Shots fired!
Let me see your hands now.
Oh, God.
Oh my God!
Shots fired. Gonna be
Get her out of the street. Let's set up a fucking perimeter. God damn it! Lock this area down.
Oh my God, I'm really scared.
Yeah, you should be.
Oh, ma'am.
It's fucking terrifying. Are you okay? Gonna go with a hard no.
I don't think he's okay, sir.
Thank you, Miss Stone.
Welcome, Trooper Thompson.
No. No.
Dankweed.
What in the absolute fuck is going on?
Sir. Oh.
Sir.
They already cost us one of our fireman brothers. What is this level of fuckery going on over here? Miss Jenkins splayed out.
Stick with my
Hello,
long
Mr.
gun.
Dankweed, Miss Stone. Oh, is that you, Mr. Haywire? Thank God you're here, sir.
Yeah, thank God, indeed.
Yeah.
How's she doing?
I like the brown, sir. Looking good.
She thinks
I like
it's
the
the worst
blue
pain
better.
she's ever experienced, but yet she doesn't sound like she's writhing in pain, so...
I lost feeling, actually.
She could
Brooke, set
jump,
promo.
so-
Now you've lost feeling but beneath the waist there?
I don't know if she's gonna make it, Doc.
She's gonna be fine, honestly.
I don't know, Doc.
What?
If you guys got a
That thing
like a
looks-
surgical pillow in the back, as long as we keep it quiet, we can just say that she passed away, no pain. You know what I mean? There's some onlookers, obviously.
DOA.
We want to do the humane thing
Wow.
here.
That's some Dr. Kevorkian
Really?
shit
We're
right
gonna
there.
go there, Trooper Thompson? Like
I don't
that's-
know.
that's
I'm
the
trying to
step
do
we're
right
gonna
by. I'm trying to do right by you. I don't know.
take? Right on the pavement? Like, I can't even get, like, a nice funeral home or anything?
You're right. The pavement does seem like an odd place to lay down. I did choose this area to conduct my fuckery. What are you doing in the road, madam?
Trooper Thompson, my bike kind of just caught on fire. I know. My bike caught on fire, and my cooter kind of hurts right now.
Good God
you
in
cannot
heaven.
yell at me like that.
Doc, do we have a cooter patch or other cooter-related bandages?
Can we not call it that?
I'm sorry,
She does
Miss
have some
Stone.
burns here.
You know what, Miss
There's
Stone?
some minor
when you
burns.
injure your vagina or other, whatever you want to call it, fine. But right now, Miss Avery is the one with the injured cooter. We're going to call it cooter if that's what she feels like, okay? Can it not be about
That's what she called
YOU?
It's not about me,
Sure.
okay? It's just
Make sure you
disgusting.
get permission
What,
before
cooter?
you check her there.
Yes, it's
Well,
weird.
I'm,
What, the word cooter,
I'm
madam?
just treating this stuff on the end of thigh.
What
right
about
now.
Pooter?
Not weird. Or your
Not
cooter.
Pooter. Like, you know.
Pooter's
like
way
a-
worse. May?
Why'd you change your outfit, Trooper Thompson?
Cooter.
Avery? Fucking
Disgusting.
Game, set, match. Thompson.
You can
Cooter,
win this time,
cooter,
Trooper
cooter,
Thompson.
cooter. Cooter. Where you going on a flat tire, dumbass?
Have shots fired. There's going to be a scooter leaving. He's going to be heading westbound Vespucci.
Yeah, it's
Go!
gonna be
Go,
Haywire,
go, westbound
Haywire.
Vespucci.
It's Haywire. Don't wreck into me now. Calm down. It's Mr. Chuckway Haywire. I got
Come
eyeballs
on.
on him. Dankweed and Stone were with him.
Then pass on the left.
Gonna be in pursuit of a green and colored dirt bike with one tire because Mr. Haywire's dumb. Gonna be westbound Vespucci crossing Alta.
Fuck you!
Oh,
Fuck
actually, you were the one who's fucked. Enjoy that.
Oh!
Yep.
Keep a safe distance.
Come on.
Motherfucker, go in there. Follow him.
I hope you do run. Please run. Resist.
Gonna have a foot pursuit. He's going to be in the building, Vespucci garage between the.
Oh my god, you're so...
You're gonna ride the lightning, fucker.
Back exit.
Taser deployed. Way to go, Mr. Haywire. Hell of a good decision making, you fucking idiot.
Fuck you.
Hey, fuck you, buddy.
Wow.
Gonna have 110.95. Any interest on this up down?
Well, that was a great pursuit there, so.
Thank you.
They're the rookie driving, so I'm trying to make sure you can pass us.
Yeah. Well, that voluptuous young lady in the SUV decided that maybe our time would be spent elsewhere.
Yeah.
So, you know, luckily we were able to get back in time to catch the dumbest person in the world robbing the bank.
Yeah.
Mr. Haywire, you, sir, are just a breath of fresh air. Between your obnoxious attitude and outfit, sir, I think you, sir, need to go away for an extra long amount of time.
Oh my god, are you serious? I didn't do...
Oh, Mr. Haywire, I am as serious as 10 back-to-back heart attacks, sir.
You fucked up my bike. You goddamn...
Yeah, well, you robbed a bank. You're a fucking felon. You robbed a bank and then fled, dumbass. You fucked up your bike.
We're gonna go back and
I was
clear
just
it.
withdrawing
Billy.
some money, sir.
No, sir, you were not. You left with a firearm in your hand. Stop lying or I'll charge you with obstruction.
309, you have that. You cleared the rest of the vault. We'll go
keep
back
my
and
mouth
check
shut.
it.
That's a good idea. First good one you've had so far.
Alright.
Sorry about that. The seat of that motorcycle
Nice.
seems to be covered in some kind of sexual jelly. You're under arrest for aggravated armed robbery, public display of a firearm,
Dispatch
fleeing and
376,
looting, resisting
Dakota
arrest,
Bank,
failure to obey a
Dakota
lawful
Bank,
command,
Dakota Bank.
destruction of state property.
Holy
I
fuck,
think that's
really?
it. Yeah, absolutely, shitbag. You got anything else you want to
God
say?
damn it, Trooper Thompson.
Goddamn you,
I
Mr.
love you,
fucking
Dad.
Haywire. Don't talk to me like that. I'm not your father. I know where your father is, though, and I won't tell you no matter what. Not even if there's a fire.
Woo! That... Sir.
Mr.
Not
Haywire,
anything
do
better.
yourself a favor, sir. Shut the fuck up. With your bad record, a judge would not even hesitate to approve any kind of action I would take, sir, including bagging and gagging your goofy ass. So shut the hell up and let me do my fucking job. Send you to state prison.
Dispatch Adam 3 is going to be 10-8.
Ten-4 at 2029.
Oh, my nose. What the fuck?
Who gives a shit about his nose, Chad?
I do like your uniform today, sir.
I don't know how to take that, Mr. Haywire. You're obviously somebody who has no idea about fashion whatsoever.
Dude, look at my clothing.
Yeah,
This
it
is
looks
fashion
ridiculous.
right
It looks ridiculous. On the plus
By
side,
the
it
way,
makes you
was
really
it you?
easy to identify, sir. So that's good. It was very easy to tell exactly who the turd was coming out of the bank.
I don't rob banks so the officer can see me, you know.
That's exactly what you did, literally.
Yeah, I did that now, though.
What?
Nothing.
Mr. Haywire, do yourself a favor, sir. Shut the fuck up.
Yes, sir. One quick
Yeah,
question.
no,
though,
sir. No
quick
questions. Do you have anything sharp on you, sir?
I believe I have a knife, top left jacket, a pistol, top right.
Very well. Appreciate that.
Welcome, sir.
Okay, so this is what happened. Dankweed goes in and hits the tellers. This stupid turd, not realizing they could give a fuck.
Me, sir.
No, sir. Could you please be quiet, or you will get bagged and gagged? I don't want to hear anything you have to say. Everything out of your mouth is either a lie or something smart. So shut it the fuck down. All right, Mr. Haywire. Normally I forego the fine, but because you're unbelievably uncooperative every single time I encounter you, sir, and you seem to believe that you were on some kind of a fucking field trip, I'm going to fine you as well, and you will also get the max. Every charge I can find. You're going to learn, sir, that I'm here at work. I'm not a plaything for you, where you can make your fart noises and fuck around and tell me fuck you and shit like that. You will learn that lesson, sir, no matter how long it takes. And you seem stupider than other people, so maybe we'll go as long as you can handle. Hopefully it's become clear that I'm not your friend, that I'm here at work. If you want to play fuck around games, you choose some other fucking time. Either get good or be good at it. You're neither.
Get good at it. I knew you were going to say that, sir.
Well, then maybe you should start applying it to your life instead of being so reckless and ridiculous. Okay. So your total is going to come to $15,780, which is going to be the maximum on these felonies. You got aggravated armed robbery, fleeing and eluding, public display of a firearm, resisted arrest, and failure to obey a lawful command. All right, you understand your charges?
Yes, I do, Trooper Thompson.
There you go. Hope it was worth it. Ridiculous. Ridiculous, 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 chat. So this is what happened. Stone, Dankweed, pull up to the bank with this fucking jackwagon idiot right here. They send him into the vault. Dankweed hits the fucking tellers. As soon as the alarm goes off and Stone sees me coming, she says something to Dankweed. Dankweed sprints out, gets on his bike. This fucking guy's already in the back, so he's way late behind. Quiet! So he's way late behind. We pull up and run up, like, literally as he's running in the fucking thing, and he gets fucked, they get away, and Dankweed has, like, whatever, the $300 they might have got off the fucking tellers. This guy gets absolutely boned, and we ID them perfectly. So I don't even know what the purpose of that bank robbery was. I guess County Dispatch 309 requested immediate transport to Bolingbrook State Prison for a maximum security inmate. Going to be a number 2 male, about 6 foot tall. Going to be wearing a black and green leather jacket, black jeans, Converse shoes, and that stupid fucking helmet. Later on, sir.
Am I gonna get in trouble for that?
Probably not.
It came out of nowhere.
Okay. Fuck the police!
Oh.
Okay.
Well, check out Mr. Dankweed coming. And Miss Stone.
You got a job to do, I guess.
Whoever that city officer is, those two subjects, Dankweed and Stone, have felony warrants for their arrest.
Hey, Dante. How's it going?
What up, man?
Yeah,
Hi.
Let me see your hands now. Don't move. Move, Dante Dankweed. Get the fuck out of here now.
Wait, what
You
the
two
fuck?
have felony warrants for your arrest. Don't even blink.
What do you mean, sir?
Did not stutter. You have felony.
what?
Miss Jenkins, get the fuck out of here. Miss Jenkins, get the fuck out of here now.
Okay.
You're under arrest for aggravated armed robbery, public display of a firearm, fleeing and eluding, failure to obey a lawful command, and resisting arrest. Have a seat.
What do you mean, sir? No, sir. This is a mistake, sir.
No, it is definitely not a mistake. County Dispatch 309, show me 1076 to Mission Row, Sallyport, with one subject 1095. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you by the state at no charge. You have the right to have your attorney present while you're being questioned. You have the right to invoke these rights at any point in time. Do you understand your rights?
Yes, sir.
Where's Miss Stone, sir?
I don't know. I haven't seen her in a while.
Okay, Mr. Dankweed. Fair enough. That's how it goes. I offer you the chance to help yourself. You either accept it or don't.
I'm not riding, sir. Come on. You could ask me anything besides riding, okay? I'll talk about myself, sir.
No, sir. I'm only interested in her. I got you dead to rights. I watched you run out of the bank in advance of Mr. fucking, what's his name, Haywire. You were in the company of Miss Stone. Her abandoned and smoking motorcycle, which I witnessed leaving the bank, her on it, is sitting over there in front of that building. I got the plate. I got your description. I got her. And I got Haywire. So again, I don't need very much.
Description?
Oh yeah, Mr. Dankweed, do you think you hurrying over to the fucking clothing store and switching into your mustard colored jumpsuit rather than the other one you was wearing is going to do it? Okay. Maybe
Well,
call your brother.
I mean, I could
call your brother up.
I would have.
See if he likes your chances. See if he likes your chances in court. We'll sit you.
I mean, do you think I should call him up?
I think you should. I think this would
get...
be a great court case. I think it'd be educational. I say we stick you in jail until we can hit you a court date, if you're so confident, and then we'll see how your brother does.
I don't want that, sir. That's not fair. Why do I get pinned
What's not fair, Mr. Dankweed, is first of all that you saw us light out to go catch probably the little lean boys, I would guess, robbing the Polito Bay Bank, and then you and Miss Stone tricked the dumbest person on the planet into going for the vault while you hit the fucking counters, and then when I pull up, you pretend like you have no idea what's going on, and you leave old Dopey in there to take the rap. Yes, you were.
I was never in the bank, sir.
Yes, you were.
No, I was not. You did not see me in the bank, sir.
Doesn't matter. You're still an accessory. I'm not going to argue minutia with you, sir. You were involved in a conspiracy to commit armed robbery.
How is that the case, sir? I mean, I didn't even.
All right, Mr. Dankweed. Like I said, sir, I will not debate it. If you think you are going to go in court, then we will give you the 9s, and you can try your hand.
I'm just trying to.
No, I know exactly. No,
Mr.
Dankweed, that may work with the other officers and the rookies and everything else, sir. I know you inside, outside, backwards, and fucking forwards, just the same way you know me. Now, if you want to mess with the bull, you are going to get the fucking horns. Maybe it's been too long since y'all hung. We string you up by your fucking nuts as an example to the others not to fuck with me. If that's the ride you want to take, if you want to be that example, you can absolutely do it.
I'm not trying to set an example, sir. I'm just trying to have a conversation here, sir.
No, you're not, Mr. Dankweed. You're trying to play some kind of a fucking word game, like you're going to unconvince me of what I saw. What I know, sir, is that Mr. Dankweed,
you're looking for every couple words here to, figure out the whole situation. You're looking for a couple key elements. I know. And I'll give you those couple of key elements, sir, if, we can make this, a little easier.
We're going to let him marinate. He's not ready yet, chat. He is not ready yet, chat. Watch me make your face beat up my hands. All right, now he's ready. Now he's ready. Going to work. We're going in hard, chat. Lower your volume. Do I like Lone Star? Hell yeah, boy, I'll drink it. All right.
It's ready, sir.
No, sir, I think we're good to go. Just got off the phone with Mr. Haywire. He's ready to rat your ass the fuck out in exchange for some money to help pay back the state for you guys letting him take the fucking fall. So I'm good to go. I don't need anything from you. I figure this is what I'll do. I'll max you the fuck out and fine you, and then I'm going to wait at state prison for Miss Stone to come and pick your ass up, which she always does, and when she gets there, I'm going to serve her felony warrants and max her the fuck out too. And cut the deal with Mr. fucking annoying ass Haywire.
I never even do this. This isn't even a thing I ever do.
I have no idea what you're talking about, sir. You had your opportunity, Mr. Dankweed. You wanted to play footsie. You need to know that I'm about that life. This is what I do. This is all I do, sir. I will not be dissuaded, distracted, deterred from my duty. I take this shit serious as 10 back-to-back fucking heart attacks, followed by the goddamn Super Bowl. Now, if you want to fuck with me,
I'm
sir,
a very passive person,
then
sir.
that is what I'm going to do. I will use you as bait. And when your 85 months is up with, when she comes up there to get you, I am going to be waiting there
85?
to snatch her fucking ass up and throw her ass in jail.
85 seems a little crazy. I don't even.
Oh yeah, for 3 fucking felonies, I'm counting the obstruction charge you're about to catch. I think that's about right. I'll double check the math.
You said a firearm. Like, I never even had a firearm.
You're accessory to public display of a firearm, sir. You were involved in a conspiracy to commit aggravated armed robbery. I will not debate with you the legality.
What is an accessory? Is that considered everything is exactly the same as the...
Oh, here, absolutely, yeah. You're not going to get a reduced sentence for that. You were involved in a plot. A scheme.
Well, you're gonna give the guy that did the thing. You're gonna give him something for a repeat offender, and I just get like repeat offender right away.
Well, no, you're not going to get repeat offender. He also was honest, unlike yourself. So he had some time shaved. You, sir, are going to get the max. Make a nice, attractive
No
lure.
one even told me to stop or anything.
A nice attractive lure for Miss Stone. That's what I'm going to use you as. Stink bait to catch a catfish. You're going to be like a smelly ball of cheese at the end of my fish hook. And I'm just going to dangle it down there by state prison. And Miss Stone's going to pull up like she always does, probably in a car that's half beat to shit and smoking. And she's going to be like, Shaggy, what the heck, man? What's going on, man? And then I'm going to spring out of nowhere like a fucked up jack-in-a-box. And I'm going to snatch her fucking ass and throw her ass in prison. Oh, I know, Chuck.
Well, I mean, you're going to be around for like 80?
You know what? For y'all, I will make goddamn sure that I don't rest to sharpen my fangs until both of y'all's asses are in jail.
Well, sir, I never entered the bank, sir.
I don't know what you're talking about, Mr. Dankweed. Like I said, I'm not here to play games. Either you're ready to wheel and deal or you're ready to hang. Make no mistake, sir, there will be a crucifixion. You have to decide whether you're going to be a nailer or a hanger.
Sir, all I did, and I will admit to it, is I sat on my Sanchez, and I drove away. No one even told me to stop. No one tried to light me up or anything, sir. That's all I did.
Not yet, Chet.
No one told me to stop. Chick went down. I was getting the fuck out of there. I didn't want to be involved in that shit.
$135 vodka, sir, and 258 beers. The fuck?
Cheers.
You Charlie Sheen? Charlie.
Feels good. Hey.
I loved you.
Works, right?
Loved you in Young Guns. Hated you in Hot Shots. You really fell off, guy. Also, sorry to hear about the AIDS.
Oh, well, you know, you bang enough chicks, right?
I don't know if it was just exclusive to that. I think the jury is out.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I guess you're right. That could be up for a debate. I don't know. You know, I'm not going to kink shame.
It's good that you're so open-minded, Mr. Dankweed. They will love you, especially being a Friday night up at the booty house.
I don't even know who you're talking about. I don't even know the guy that was in there.
Good news is he knows you. That's all I need. And I know him. So me catching his ass, him wanting to work off that debt was good enough to catch him telling me exactly what happened. So I don't need YOU. I don't need to play this game with you. I can just ship your ass off and be done with it. Set my little spring trap for your girlfriend. Oh, stop it. White Mamba, 15, no one dissed Hot Shots.
Sir, what can we do here? Because, like,
I'm playing my games.
You know me, sir. I'm not a violent person. I'm not even, like, this is not me,
it's
sir.
Chess, not checkers,
I don't do
chat.
this stuff. Like, this is not, like, a comfort zone for me. I don't even like to be involved in that. That's why I didn't even know what was going on. And I got uncomfortable, and I was
Mr. Dankweed, I'm going to ask you one more time, sir. Either I'm going to get the full fucking story, or you were about half a fucking pubic hair away from seeing more meat than the cold cut aisle at a Safeway. Now, are you going to fucking talk, or are you gone? I'm not going to do this fucking bite-sized bullshit with you, sir. Make your fucking decision and go with it.
I'm going to exercise my right to not incriminate myself, sir.
Fantastic, sir. Enjoy the ride. We got a medical call placing you in the area. I saw you there. You were having a debate.
Medical call?
Mr. Dankweed, shut the fuck up, sir. All right? If you interrupt me again, I'm just going to process you. You hear me?
Yes, sir.
I got a medical call with Miss Jenkins down that both you and Miss Stone showed up to. There was a discussion that I had with Miss Stone. I addressed her. She addressed me back. She was riding on a white and colored Sanchez motorcycle with red and blue accents. She was dressed in her customary fucking outfit. She went over there. You were also over there wearing the same outfit I saw you with at the fucking bank. You and me and her, we all had a great laugh about how queasy the word cooter Charles Ocean, Tom Edward Robert, makes Miss Stone, at which point I departed the medical call. We responded to a 1090. We received another 1090 at Pillbox. I came back. That same motorcycle with Miss Stone riding it, as well as another motorcycle with an individual who came, got on that motorcycle, and left with her. Look exactly like YOU. And then when I pulled up, Mr. Haywire was the last stupid motherfucker who I guess y'all told to go hit the vault, was in the back, comes to get on his motorcycle. We catch his goofy, stupid ass and send him to state prison, and now he's ready to wheel and fucking deal. The only thing I have is not his statement, sir. I have plenty of facts that alone seem very innocuous, but assembled paint a very fucking clear picture of ongoing criminal fucking activity, sir, which satisfies the burden of probable cause and is going to send your ass to jail. Is any of that unclear?
Yeah, no, it's perfectly clear.
Okay, let's get done. Let's get it down.
Not as much, but that's okay. I
What?
should be able to get bailed out of this one.
You think so?
Yeah, it's circumstantial evidence, sir.
Circumstantial evidence, huh?
Yeah, just being in the vicinity of an area and then seeing that same description doesn't really account for a positive ID, sir.
So you're negating the fact also that Miss Stone was positively ID'd and that you two are separated or fucking joined at the hip, and that I found her disabled motorcycle with a plate matching her, registered to her, damaged and fucked up in an area where a motorcycle should not be. She was obviously fleeing.
What she does in her own time, sir, is up to her.
All right, Mr. Dankweed. So are you requesting court?
No, I'm not requesting court. I'm just saying, I
think
have
we've
to
got
take my
there.
lumps in this situation.
Okay, I think we're there. So there you go. Just so you know, that's what I got. I'm going to max you out again as bait.
Oh, come on, sir.
No,
Oh,
sir.
Come on.
You had an opportunity, Mr. Dankweed, and you were being less than cooperative. I'm not going to sit here and have a fucking debate with you, Kato. You have your chance to help yourself. No, you fucking understand how things work around here perfect. Okay, which is why you and Miss Stone feel so fucking confident pulling off your bullshit, because you think that you can weasel the fuck out of it. Unfortunately for you, I had eyeballs on you at the time. If you'd have thrown your fucking paws up right there, maybe we're talking 15 months tops.
No, everyone
but you
flew
flee in the
off.
fucking
Everyone
area.
Flew off. I mean, no one even told me to stop or do anything.
Yeah, well, thank you for putting yourself there, sir. That'll do. You've been Mirandized. That is usable in court. I think that more than accounts for all the circumstantial bullshit.
All right, that's my admission. There you go, sir.
I'll knock some off for you being a little bit sloppy. That definitely wasn't intentional. I think you're playing some kind of a fucking game. Now, if we time this right, Chad, we should be able to snatch Miss Stone right at the very end of the shift and put a cherry on top of this fantastic outing we have had. All right, Mr. Dankweed, I shaved 30 months off of the maximum absolute time. What you're looking at is aggravated armed robbery, public display of a firearm, fleeing and eluding, resisting arrest, and obstruction of justice, sir. You understand your charges?
Yes, but can we talk about the firearm? Because I didn't have a firearm.
That's fine, sir. You're going to be charged as an accessory. You were a knowing and willing participant in the display of that firearm as a conspiracy to commit armed robbery, unless you would like for me to add on the conspiracy charge as well, and then we could tack on another 15 months and we'll get rid of the public display firearm. How's that?
Well,
I feel like we're horse trading.
All I was a lookout. All I was a lookout.
I feel like we're horse
And I
trading
left.
right now. Okay, well, that's fine,
Well,
sir.
that's all I did. I sat on a bike and I left. That's all I did.
Mr. Dankweed,
Say,
that's
hey.
not all you did, sir. You knew exactly what was going on. The fact that you even said your name, your position, lookout, means that there was a plan, sir. That is enough for conspiracy. Okay? You do not know what you're doing, sir.
All right, well, you're
more
well,
educated than
put me in
most.
there.
You're
All
more
that.
educated than most in terms of how the system works here, but you were out of your depth. You know how many bank robberies I've responded to today alone?
I know. I understand, sir. I
So
don't
why
like
would you
doing
put
bank
yourself?
robberies.
Why
I
would you
get
put yourself in this position?
I get fucking pressured into this shit, sir. I get pressured into this
Why
stuff.
don't you
and I
do
just
yourself
like,
a
I'm like,
favor?
"Alright,
Why
let's-"
don't you do yourself a favor and give me the confession, and I'll knock it down, and then maybe we can call in Counselor Dankweed, have Miss Stone surrender herself, we'll knock her shit down too. That's best case fucking scenario. Or you can keep doing what you're doing right now, and I will Beetlejuice your ass on up to state prison with a fucking bullet, boy.
Alright, sir, I will confess to what I did, but I do not want to pin anyone else.
It
If
better
you
be
can
a
do that, I
complete.
can do
It better be a complete fucking confession, sir.
Alright, without
Got
naming
him.
names, we heard about the bank robbery.
Okay.
I don't know who else. I'm not saying names.
Mr. Dank, we don't do this
We-
every single time. Just power on through it, sir. We got it, okay?
Alright,
You don't want any goddamn
alright,
names.
okay,
I'm taking
sir.
notes.
We heard about the bank robbery, saw you guys go up there. They said, wait a couple minutes, it'll take you about 2 to get up there. And that's when he did it, and he went in and, kicked it off. I just sat outside, looked around, and you guys made it there pretty quick. And we
Okay,
left.
so Mr. Haywire is saying that shots were fired to scare away the fucking people that were in there in the bank. Now that has to be answered for, Miss Dankweed. That shit is unsafe. All right, so was it you, Miss Stone?
shots?
Was it you? Listen to me, sir. Was it you or Miss Stone or Mr. Haywire who was firing? If it was him, then I'm going to go take it up with his ass. But right now, he's telling me that happened. I don't have a name. Which one of the three of you was it? If he says anything, he's fucked.
I am going to be 100% honest, sir. I didn't even hear any shots. I don't know if the gun was pulled and that freaked him out.
I
Maybe
named the
that's what did it,
suspects.
sir.
He did
I
not
have no
correct me
idea.
at all. He's basically acknowledging that as fact.
Maybe the display was enough
Sir,
for them to freak
so
out.
were you?
I didn't. There were no shots, sir.
Mr. Haywire was armed. Were you and Miss Stone armed?
I was not armed, sir. I actually grabbed a gun afterwards.
Okay, then that's a fucking weapons charge on her then. Reckless discharge of a fucking firearm, and she probably had some illegal ass shit from what the statement I'm looking at from Mr. Haywire. So that's an extra 30 fucking months. I need to know if I need to go and talk to that slimy piece of shit again, because he's making some shit up, or if I need to hang this shit on Miss Stone. Do I need to go talk to him? Was Miss Stone even
Sir,
armed?
I have no idea. I do not recall a shot being fired at all, sir.
So was Miss Stone armed? Yes or no? And then I can go talk to him.
I don't know. I
Got
don't know anybody. If I
got her.
I only know the guy inside was armed.
That's good
I don't
enough.
know his-
That's
I
good
didn't know
enough.
His name.
Mr. Dankweed, help yourself, sir. Did she have an illegal firearm or not? Because Mr. Haywire's statement is that there was an illegal firearm, a fucking Italian typewriter, and that one of you two had it. I just searched you, sir. You didn't have it on you. So that means it's going to be Miss fucking Stone, and I'm going to put down those charges in my little book of who's been naughty. If you want to help your girlfriend, then you tell me if he was holding some shit, and I need to go back there, or if he's making that shit
You're
up.
still trying to get me to name her, sir. I'm not naming her.
Mr. Dankweed, we're past that.
But in
I
my
have enough. I
experience-
have her plate. I have her bike. I have her description. I have her in the area in your company. All that shit already points to her. I already have her. What I need to know is if I need to go back and talk to Mr. Haywire.
I've never seen her
I do
once.
not need to pay him for bad intel, sir. What he needs to do is go back to jail. Now, does he need to go back to jail?
I've never seen. My answer is going to be I've never seen Ella ever buy an illegal weapon.
Mr. Dankweed, I feel like you, sir, are still trying to play some kind of a fucking game. I have you cold. I have her cold. His statement alone, do you think he didn't name names? He's asking to get paid. The issue here, sir, is whether or not there was an illegal firearm in play, and if I need to go back there and charge his ass with obstruction and false information. That is what I'm asking you. I don't understand about that is not clear.
I don't know, sir.
I don't know
I
is
don't know
not
what
going to
weapon
work.
he had, sir.
If you're going to tell me that neither of you, again, I didn't pull the names out of a hat, Mr. Dankweed. You're not here by accident. The police work is fucking solid. What I'm asking for, sir, is whether or not one of you two was armed or not, or if he needs to get charged. Focus on the question. Does he need to be charged or not? Were you and Miss Stone carrying illegal firearms or not? Come on.
Illegal, sir.
Come on.
I've never seen Ella buy an illegal weapon.
Yeah,
The guy
boy.
inside. I didn't see what he did. I was outside the whole time, and I left before he came out. So I didn't see what he pulled out of his pocket or anything, sir.
There we
And
go,
that's the
chat.
truth. So I couldn't answer that clearly.
There we
or
go, chat.
definitively, sir.
Some fucking moron in the chat goes, "Big man harassing another streamer." Careful not to piss on your own balls with that tiny little baby dick, you fucking moron. He's a bank robber
He
and he's
went
being
in, he probably pulled
interrogated.
something
He's
out.
already been Mirandized. Go fuck
He did his
yourself.
thing. We
All right.
left before you got
I'm
there.
going to go and talk to him then, Mr. Dankweed. I appreciate that. Man of my word, I'm shaving it down from 85 max down to 30 months. That's a hell of a deal. In fact, when you get up there, sir,
Holy fuck.
don't fuck with me again, Mr. Dankweed. Okay? Is that clear?
I
Or next time we
understand,
won't
sir.
even go
Yes,
through
sir.
this. Do not doubt the police work. All right? I'm going
Might
to call
I
you.
say,
Hold on now. I'm going to call your
can I
brother.
just- all right.
Okay? And I'm going to see if
Okay.
he is willing to meet me at the jail or up at his office. If he is and we can negotiate her surrender, I'll cut her the same deal. If she stays out there on the run or tries to lie at all, she's getting maxed. Okay?
All right, sir.
All right, Mr. Dankweed.
Can I just
Yeah.
mention one thing? The sheriff's star is very fitting, sir.
Hey, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. All right, so I'm going to waive the fine as well, sir, which was considerable. Definitely outweigh whatever was taken from the fucking counter. County Dispatch.
You've never seen me
309.
in a bank, sir.
Request an immediate 1091 transport to Bolingbrook State Prison for a medium security inmate. Going to be a number 2 male, about 6 feet tall, 170 pounds, blonde-headed. Got a white, yellow, red, green, yellow pants, green shoots, Mission Row, cell 1. Later on, dude. Miss Stone, Mr. Dankweed.
Hey, Trooper
Hello, sir.
Thompson.
Hello, ma'am. Are you ready, counselor?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll just give you the facts of the case, and then a stipulation from you will be all that we need. I'll add that to the report that will get you processed, Miss Stone. We'll waive the fine, reduce the time considerable. Okay? That way they'll be cleared off. In case another officer picks you up, you won't end up running the max thanks to your lawyer.
Dispatch Medic 1, show me 1023, Pillbox Hill Medical.
Yeah, he's pretty amazing, right?
Yep, he's pretty amazing. He reminds me of a lawyer I once knew. If you want to just accompany me down here to booking. His name was Cooter von Cooterson. And I'll tell you what, he was a real cooter when it came to courtroom litigation. I mean, he used to coot it up something fierce.
Really? Because I once knew this.
So it might take a bit.
I once knew this trooper who is a
People
real
used
cunt,
to
but like
people
that's
used to
not too
call
bad.
him King Cooter, sorry, or the Roto Rooter Cooter, depending on the activity. A real hell of a guy, Counselor Cooter. They used to say. Old Cooter.
You know what? I think
Cooter,
I'm just
Cooter,
gonna
Cooter.
continue running. See you, Trooper Thompson.
Okay, you roll the dice.
Hey, you couldn't catch me last time, right?
All right,
Stone.
somebody will. I'm already over shift, Counselor. I ain't got time for this shit. Let's get it done.
Sorry. Let's go.
All right.
I got
girl.
walk slow
Fucking
itis.
around.
So what we got is aggravated armed robbery, public display of a firearm, fleeing and eluding, resisting arrest. We're going to drop the other charges, thanks to your lawyer again, Miss Stone. Basically saw you engaged in a robbery with Mr. Dankweed and Mr. What the fuck is Chuck? What the fuck's his face? Anyway, it don't matter. Anyway, saw you. You fled the area. We found your motorcycle. Found a plate registered to you. We have plenty of evidence, plus 2 statements that's going to paint you there. As long as we got a stipulation, she
Wait,
did
2
indeed.
statements?
Yes, myself and the fucker you left to rob the vault while you and Shaggy rode the fuck off.
You were too close, Trooper Thompson.
Yeah, well, that's my job. So as long as y'all willing to stipulate those facts and we can get this process, get you done, so that way you don't end up catching some serious time for those felonies. Come over here to the door now. Yeah, there you go. Face the wall. Hands behind your back.
Don't
Palms
worry,
together.
Time looking
I've
at?
done this
Show me back
enough.
10-8.
I'm used to getting cuffed in
What?
bed, Trooper Thompson. It's fine.
Jesus Christ. Cooter. Anyway, we good to go, counselor, on this?
You know, I've gotten used
What
to
kind
it,
of time is she looking
motherfucker,
at?
Okay.
Per our agreement, sir, we'll go ahead and reduce it to 20, okay?
Okay. Is that okay, Ella?
Of course, yeah. Fucking
Sure as
right
fuck.
it is.
Yeah, sure as fuck better be. That's a hell of a deal, counselor. Way to go, sir.
Hey, I heard there was a high-speed chase on the highway. How'd that go, Trooper Thompson?
It went pretty well. We have Mr. Buddha in custody, and he's singing right now. So I assume that over the radio he will be providing the name of his female companion that fled up the opposite side of the bank of the freeway there. So any moment now, I'm sure those warrants will be coming out. I won't be on shift, so maybe Langley or somebody else will catch them, and then that person will probably end up getting the maximum. So I'll probably see them when I get back on shift tomorrow, or maybe Monday.
Oh, Trooper
They'll
Thompson,
probably
they
still be in
always
jail.
get the fucking maximum.
Oh, was that
yeah,
you?
Probably. No, I said they probably always get the maximum.
Oh, I thought you said Trooper Thompson. I always get the maximum. I thought you said I.
No.
Cooter.
They.
Well, with your
It's not
lawyer
that
here,
big
if
of a
you're
deal
willing to
anymore.
cop to that, then maybe we can add that on here, and then that'll save you the trouble of having to deal with the city police or the county sheriff once they do finally get Mr. Buddha to talk, which he will. And then the warrants will come out, which they will.
I was waiting here.
It's funny that you even knew about it, though. How could you have possibly known? Not like you have a police
there was
radio.
There was a
I
bright
saw it go
car
past my
speeding
car,
all
sir.
over fucking. Yeah, there was a bright car.
It was you,
speeding all
wasn't
over
it? It
fucking
was you,
town.
wasn't it, Miss Stone? You were coming to meet Mr. Dankweed in
No,
his
it
stolen
wasn't.
car with Mr. Buddha, and then you got a city unit in behind you. You figured you run. Mr. Dankweed saw the chase, headed over to the casino, picked your ass up, brought you here.
Sir, is this about this? Is it about the current
Nah.
charges that we're facing?
You're right, Counselor. Let's stay focused here. Cooter.
I did it.
Okay, we'll go ahead and add 10 minutes on, and we'll knock that out too.
Wait.
Okay.
What are you talking about? I wasn't Miranda, sir. So that was, you were asking me if I was doing
Like I
it.
said, madam, we don't even have the statement yet. So either you're going to cop to it and we'll work a deal with your lawyer here, or you can roll your dice with the city police and the county sheriff. I don't really care. That's your gamble.
Ella, how about you don't say a single word? Wait, Ella, don't say a single fucking word, and how about Trooper Thompson books you for 20 minutes, all right?
Okay.
I like
That
20
sound fair?
minutes and snake eyes. Let's do it.
All right, sir, do what you need.
Thanks,
Go
Trooper
comply.
Thompson.
Yes, sir. Doing the paperwork now.
Okay.
So just in case anybody was wondering, because she said I did it and I didn't ask her any questions, I was just hypothesizing about what I knew. I could potentially argue that in court that was a spontaneous utterance. We're not going to do that because I'm just not in the mood, honestly, to be in a 45-minute back and forth
Dante.
with them.
Don't worry, this is
Because they know
I'll
the
tell you
system
truth
well
when
enough
we
that
go to
that's what
prison.
it would turn into. That's what it
How
would
would
turn
you
over
into.
here
Trooper
so that-
Thompson if I was to,
Hey,
no,
remember what we
maybe
said
I
about not
shouldn't.
talking? Remember what we said about not talking and you get 20 minutes?
I sing?
Yep.
So we will be honest. We'll be true to our word. All right, Miss Stone, I'm going to send you up to the booty house, ma'am. You have any questions on the
Yes,
charges?
sir.
You good to go? You good to go, Counselor?
No, I'm good to go.
Counselor,
Yes, sir.
Good.
you good to go? Don't say anything if that's
he
a
said
yes.
yes, sir, Trooper Thompson.
Yes, sir.
County Dispatch
Is my
309
ride
requesting
here?
immediate 1091 transport to Bolingbrook State
Thanks,
Prison for
Trooper
a
Thompson.
supermax
I
inmate
appreciate it.
to be housed with only the
La
worst
la
of
la
the
la
worst.
lean girls, Trooper Thompson. La
To
la
be
lean
passed
girls.
around like a coloring book at a doctor's office. To be used like an old towel and thrown away or lit on fire.
They can try using me, Trooper Thompson, but I'll
To
just
be
stink 'em in the bum.
abused by the biggest and burliest female inmates. Used as some type of cuddle toy or a wash rag. Going to be
I
about
like cuddle puddles.
5'6", 5'8", brown outfit, blue jeans, brown high heel boots, high-headed, blonde-headed, about 100 pounds.
I
Mission
guess I'll
row,
get used to the cooter, huh?
cell 1. She's going to be getting paired up with the biggest, nastiest scissor sister we can find for all the cooter time she can enjoy. Later on, ma'am. Cooter. All right, Counselor, true to my word.
All right, sir.
Yes, sir. I appreciate your help.
Appreciate it.